Put your hand in my hand, darling, say go. Keep your eyes on the horizon, stay gold. All I need are your eyes.
Alright, I'm so glad we put these covers up because it started raining just as we pulled out of here. It like might rain for about 10 minutes and then everything's saturated for hours. So with these covers, it just makes this whole space like completely usable. Only problem is it just gets really, really hot. So between when it rains, we might just like roll this front one up to let the wind through a little bit. Tonight though, when it cools down and everything, we get completely protected by the weather and it's fantastic. Brittany's just doing some last minute cooking preps for lunch and dinner, and oh, you alright, Brittany? Yeah, and then we'll put the sails up. There's nothing better than moving around the world without spending money, huh? You spend money in the harbour like fixing things that broken while you've been sailing for free. Look at that, dead quiet. We got some raindrops coming down. We got 8 knots on our beam. We're fighting against a bit of current, some swell. But, you know, we're still moving, Brittany. Just might take 2 days, not 1 day. Because of Jackson, we like to just reef the sails. And when the wind dies a little bit, we slow down to like 3.5 knots. And then when the wind picks up, we go up to like 7 knots. That way we can pretty much just sit around and do nothing. Now, if you put the sails fully out, okay, yeah, we might be going about 4.5 knots right now, maybe 5 knots. But then when the wind gusts come, which is pretty often, you know, you're speeding up to like 8.5, 9 knots, you're heeled right over. And then that's what gets Jackson scared. So we've learnt now, like, just slow and steady, everybody's happy. And main thing for us is just to make sure that Jackson's safe and comfortable. Oh, what a miserable day. It was so beautiful this morning. But you know what, once this passes over in a couple of hours, we'll be on home straight until the next one comes through.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, stay gold. All I need are your eyes, you're my hero. Now we're running into the wild.
Right, just draining the water out of the dinghy already. Oh, it just left?
It was like half full. Alright, it's safe to say we're heavily reefed.
I feel alive. Put your head on my shoulder, you're safe now.
How many knots?
33. Holy, this is crazy.
If the stars watching over us fade.
Enjoying yourself now, Captain.
I'm glad that's over with. Now it's just smooth sailing for now. I mean, not saying we won't use it again, but hopefully we don't, eh? Either way, by midnight tonight, it's all clear skies, so that's good news. Well, we had a good day of sailing. We had a good day of storm weather and squalls. We had a good afternoon of just hardcore sailing. And I guess now, what is it, Brittany? What do you call this?
Half hardcore, half cruising.
I think like it's fun and all, but it's kind of shit knowing that this is the next 24 hours. So got the sunset back there. Got waves crashing over the bow every once in a while. It looks pretty cruisy out there, but if you look closely, we got seaweed stuck in the netting around the boat. And when the waves crash hard against the side of the boat, they splash up onto the mainsail, so that kind of sucks. Try not to get everything saturated here. And we're passing along the island of St. Kitts and Nevis. The original plan was go around the back of them, but it's just been like rainy weather heading that way and clouds, so we've been avoiding them, so we decided just to cut straight through to Guadeloupe. The swell should be died down a little bit now because behind us is the Atlantic Ocean, but between us and the big rollers of the Atlantic Ocean is just like super shallow water around Barbuda and Antigua. So that kind of breaks up the swell a little bit, but once we get past that little home stretch for 6 hours to Guadeloupe, it's probably going to be a bit bigger swell. It's expected to be about 2 meters, so we'll see. Alright guys, we're still beating into wind and beating into swell, and it's midnight. At this rate, it says we'll get there about 9-10 a.m. I enjoy sailing close hold like this, but probably not for 24 hours. It gets a bit like, but you know, we haven't done it for a while, so I'm still happy. Got about 20 knots of wind. We got a bunch of reefs in the sails, and we got about 1.5 meters of swell. We're still beating dead into it. We're still at the wind close hold. It's good to get out here and just get stuck straight back into sailing head on. All right, we'll touch base with you guys in the morning. It's the morning now. We're quite lucky. We went around the back of the island of Montserrat and we got some real calm water for about 4 or 5 hours overnight, which was really good. Still pretty calm right now. We'll see what it's like the rest of the way to Guadeloupe. But really 6 hours now. Jackson's been doing pretty good. Hey buddy. Brittany's gone back to bed. I had a good sleep last night. Like I said, we cut in past St. Kitts and around the leeward side of the island there. It just gave us a bit of a breather from the swell, so we could all get up and do things, sleep, go to the toilet. We got seaweed in the netting up there. It's pretty good. It's been good, but we're getting pretty tired. Jackson! Alright, we got the motor on. We knew that like the last hour or two coming in here, we're gonna turn the motor on. The landscape of Guadeloupe is like so mountainous that it's like a massive wind block. But we didn't know there was gonna be a bit of a squall. So we've actually turned off course a little bit to avoid this bad boy. You got all clear sky like this, and every once in a while you see a cloud like that. And it's just like all rain. Probably about 15 minutes ago, I could see Guadeloupe like so clear, as much as I could see out there. So I'm gonna try and go around it because we're kind of heading over here. There's another one over there too. So that's what squalls look like out in the water, guys. So we would have gone straight through it, but yeah, I'm just gonna go around it. I don't know, guys. It actually looks like it's coming straight in front of us, so I might just have to go through it. You'll probably see in about 10 seconds time if we got around it or not. We just turned into it now, we weren't gonna beat it.
Back to rainy Guadeloupe. Look at how blue sky it is back there.
Yeah. Good spotting, Jackson. Sorry I couldn't get the dolphins for you guys. So Jackson's like our dolphin watchman. He like always runs up when there's dolphins. We in?
Yep.
What a beautiful flat morning, hey? What are you doing?
I'm going for a squid.
Hey? You're just jealous because I got a big fish yesterday.
Mr. Weepers
Yeah.
has already snagged himself a goodie. I felt like I was missing something and I realized I don't have my fins.
Oh my god. Brittany's jumped in for a spearfish. She's got no fins on. God. You got gloves on but no fins.
I know! I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, bye.
Alright, see you later.
You can hold on to my heart and I'll never let you go. We can head for the sun, it will always guide you home. Put your hand in my hand, darling.
Let's go. So we only just arrived yesterday, but we've got to get moving. So we're gonna pick up anchor. We're just going around the corner, maybe about an hour, but every day a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit every day.
Let's go.
Oh, just turn the navigation on for me.
Textbook anchor retrieval.
I say just textbook. Awesome.
All right Alright guys, so we're on the move. The place we're going to is only about 45 minutes down the track, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna leave you with Ryan. I'm gonna go downstairs to continue editing because it's nice and flat, so I don't have to worry about getting seasick. And Ryan's the captain for now.
Yeah, we've got 4 knots behind us, so it looks like we're just gonna keep the motor on for 45 minutes.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Hey mate, is that good boy, huh?
Upon reflection of that footage, please ignore 2 things. First, ignore my resting bitch face. It's just the way it is. I can't help it. I promise you, I'm happy. What are you doing? Ryan's turning the boat around. What are you doing?
Dodging a fishing buoy.
You're not doing a very good job captaining if you have to dodge buoys like that.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Anyways, back to it.
So I almost hit a fishing buoy and then putting that line out. Oh shit. Living on a boat, hey? Hey mate. Hey buddy. Man, it's so annoying. We had like 5 knots of wind behind us before. Now we've got 16 knots on our nose. Jesus Christ. We could almost sail it, but the problem is by the time I put all the sails out and everything, we're gonna get back to like having 0 knots again. And we're literally like 1 nautical mile away from our anchorage. It's like right there. Yep.
Writing down everything I see, tracing my steps back till I'm wild and free, and I'll chase until it's in front of me. Born to wander, and that's what led me here. Cursed blessing, boy, with a golden ear, following my path through a rearview mirror. I will climb the highest mountains, and I'll swim every river, every sea. I will brave the great unknown till my heart is finally where it's meant to be.
We've got a nice hot sweaty morning, super humid. Everyone said the further south we go, the hotter and more humid it's gonna get, and it's true. I can definitely feel the difference between St. Martin and Guadeloupe.
Yeah.
I think it's actually just there's less wind. St. Martin's windy all the time. It's just a gentle breeze here. And if you can hear singing in the background, it's Sunday and there's church on. So we're gonna get back to the boat now, tidy up the boat, and then we're gonna pick up and keep going south.
Look at this, this is beautiful, right?
Often pondering and always asking why. Stop, don't worry here. Put your hand in mine. Truth in tidal waves. Surface.
Oh, TV.
I will climb the highest mountains, and I'll swim every river. night, but we're brave and brave unknown, till my heart is finally where it's meant to be.
Good spotting, Jackson. Sorry I couldn't get the dolphins for you guys. Alright, enough. There we go, still flapping. Videos you saw, oh come on mate. The stitching's ripped on that. Might fix that. Oh, this bloody locker is a mess.
Not so close.
Go on, set your legs. What's up? What do you want to say?
All right, guys. So we only stop talking. All right, guys. So we only just arrived. So I just did a time lapse of me downstairs editing, right? And in the time lapse, all you can see is my resting bitch face and my chronic cheek chewing.
Yeah, because you just fucking parked the thing.
Girls, resting bitch face is a thing.
It's not a thing, Brittany.
It is a thing. It is a thing. I suffer from it. I'm sorry.
Your resting bitch face, Brittany, is like, seriously, when I'm talking to you about something like super cheerful, I'm like, yeah, like, guess what happened? Oh, this, that, oh, it's so cool. And you're just sitting there like, you know what, Brittany, you know, if you can have one of those days.
I promise I'm not being a bitch.
Give it
It's
all
just
4
the way
days.
it looks.
Leaving the light. Oh shit, there's another fishing boy. Better keep an eye out. Alright, if you like the videos, please subscribe. Fell off the couch. Like and subscribe.